The world at large is racing towards urbanism. Sri Lanka too is a country driven towards urbanization. Colossal buildings grace the skies. Concretized fields rise over fields that were lush and green. Mother Earth is gradually losing her fields of greenery. Mother Nature now wails with tears amidst concrete buildings. Air pollution, water pollution, disease, rise in global temperature, excessive dust, and floods have already become serious problems due to urbanization. From microscopic life forms to the avian life that soars above in the skies, every living being is now made helpless within urbanization. All around, human lives are oppressed with stressfulness in concrete buildings. The world at large faces the challenge of maintaining an environmental balance within urbanization. Urbanization now faces the challenge of maintaining the ecological balance without letting it get destroyed. Preserving clean oxygen for the child of tomorrow is now a challenge. What must be done to overcome all these challenges within urbanization? The whole world is now therefore focused on urban wetlands. The world now accepts urban wetlands as the lungs and kidneys of a city. Urban wetlands ensure rainwater retention, which controls flooding. The rainwater thus retained gets purified by the plant life in the wetlands. During the dry seasons, the water purified in the wetlands flow into streams and rivers. Wetlands are the natural source for a clean water supply to a city. The Colombo catchment area, to which the Colombo city belongs, claims 1,900 hectares of wetlands, which provides many services. 39% of the rainwater that falls on Colombo is retained by wetlands. If all the wetlands in Colombo disappear, the damage caused by floodwaters alone will be several billion rupees a year. If man-made means are to be devised for flood control, that too will cost several billions every year. If all of Colombo's wetlands are lost eventually, mechanical processes for water purification will be required. Studies have shown that this process will cost at least 2 billion rupees annually. So the worth of an urban wetland cannot be estimated in billions. Urban wetlands release clean oxygen to the environment, cools the environment, provides refuge to all animals that would otherwise be displaced due to urbanization. It also protects the ecology. It is beyond argument that the true worth of an urban wetland cannot ever be valued on the basis of dollars or rupees. That is why urban wetlands become the lungs and kidneys of a city. Sri Lanka too has begun its battle to preserve urban wetlands. The Sri Lanka Land Reclamation and Development Corporation has created the Urban Wetland Park concept to preserve urban wetlands. It is not easy to preserve that which doesn't connect with the people's way of life. The objective is therefore to connect the people's way of life with urban wetlands. Deersaru Park is the first step in this direction. Over 60 acres, the Thalavathukode Deersaru Park spreads through densely populated Sri Jayawardhanapura, Kotte. About 80 species of birds have been identified here. The Deersaru Park has an observation gallery with faculties for bird watching. The park is also a favored refuge of migratory birds to Sri Lanka. About 40 species of butterflies can be seen in the butterfly garden. Similarly, over 27 varieties of dragonflies can be seen among the plant life that thrives in the wetland system. Along with several endemic species, about 15 species of fish and about 25 species of reptiles live in the Deersaru Park. The rare chance of seeing a fishing cat in an urban wetland too may come your way. The Deersaru Park is a wonderful place for both students and environmentalists. The Deersaru Park is a laboratory for environmental scholarship. An ideal place to go along the canals with children, enjoying the lush and cool comfort of nature. Meetings and conferences that are usually held in air-conditioned buildings can also be held in the relaxing atmosphere of the Deersaru Park with the facilities it has. The agricultural gardens with various kinds of fruits and vegetables will send a fresh and salutary message to children. This place provides an ideal opportunity for people who live in the city to spend a relaxing day in a wetland. The Deersaru Park is certain to attract the interests and admiration of tourists who come to Colombo. The Deersaru Park is a great opportunity to project Colombo's image to the world as a wetland city. The uniqueness of the Deersaru Park is that it provides the space to enjoy yourself while being surrounded by the splendor of nature. The Deersaru Park will surely become the